Introduction. Here's the basic setup of the game. You'll notice that the action cards are in their place. The wormhole activator is there. The star cards are in their place. The stars are ready to be mapped. And the energy marker is on full, and all the shields have been placed on the board, and the players are in the center. So the first play is the launch card, and each person either picks up or is dealt one. And going to Andromeda. And 4. We do play with an open hand, so everybody can see where everybody else is going. And there's no secrets here in this cooperative game. And the launch is everybody gets launched all at once. You don't have to take any particular order. You just start with your card and uncover the appropriate. Everybody chooses 2 cards and the play is ready to begin. In this case, drawing Andromeda is no different, except that, what did we say? When it's that person's turn, they pick up an action card and follow the directions. So it's just the same as if you were to draw Andromeda or any other SOS card during the play. So first of all, to know how many energy units you have. And so you look at the energy units, and where the marker is on 3. So you can move 3. And let's say I'm green. I'm going to move in, I can move in any direction, just following the lines. So I could go 1, 2, 3. It would also, I'm going between constellations, so this dotted line costs me an energy unit. Or I could open the shield by moving along this non-dotted line and opening up that shield, and that's 1. And then I can go from there to 3, for instance, or 2, 3, and that would cost me 2 energy units. So that's the basic travel. Let's say I'm blue and I'm here at the tail end of Pisces, as it so happens, and I'm wanting to uncover here to move into Pegasus or whatever star I might have here. Well, I can't do it this way because there's a dotted line. So I would have to go all the way around till I came to a solid line in order to uncover this shield. Drawing an SOS card. Let's say I'm at the end of my turn. I did not map a star, so I'm only going to draw 1 card, and it happens to be Andromeda. This is the end of my turn. When you draw a card, that's the end of your turn. So I'm going to hang out. Everybody else knows that I'm going to Andromeda in my next turn. So let's just say everybody else goes, and now it comes back to me and it's my turn again. I'm just going to say I'm blue. So Andromeda happens to be uncovered. If it were covered by a shield, you open up the shield so that you can go to Andromeda. So this is my turn, and I go there, I pick up an action card, and I follow the instructions. So I'm going to call another player to my location. That happens immediately. Oh, green. And on your next turns, each go to uncovered star of choice and travel as usual. So then it's my turn, but that's the end of my turn. After drawing the action card, that's the end of my turn. So now let's just say it is green's turn next. So green gets to go to any star of choice. Let's just say they have all right. in their hand so they can map that star and travel as usual. And then they would pick up star cards as usual as well. But you'll notice that after traveling to Andromeda and picking up the action card, I do not draw a star card. So now let's look at wormhole travel. When you put the wormhole into play, first of all, it costs 3 energy units. So we'll move this 1, 2, 3. And what we're going to do with the wormhole is we're going to put it next to the star that we want to travel to. In this case, I'm wanting to travel to Murphak in Perseus. So I'm going to put it to this star here. I could choose any star close by. I could even choose a star over here if I wanted this person to be able to use it on the next turn, so that they could get to it, as long as I can reach my star in the number of moves that I have. So you can really put it anywhere you want. But here's that basic movement for the wormhole. You moved to the wormhole and through it to whichever star of your choice, and that's 1. So now I can do 2, chart my star, and then I can move farther. Let's just say I'm heading south to Taurus. I could go 3, and that would be my move. Now the wormhole is still in play for the next person, and because we moved it while we were up here, and we haven't crossed any constellations in that, well, actually we did. So we lost a point there. So now this person only has 2 moves. They can use it because they can reach it into 2 moves. So they can use it to travel anywhere. 1 through the wormhole to the star of their choice. Let's just say it's Cygnus. That's 2. And then the wormhole is out of play. Another feature of the wormhole is if you are wanting to go to a star but then come back, you can do that. So this would count as 1, and then traveling back, but because I was the one to put it into play, I can only travel back to the star that I started from. So that would be 2, and that's my move. That's all I have is the 2 energy units. Traveling together. Let's say I'm going to use my wormhole to travel with this person. I've moved my energy units down 3 points, and that puts me on 3 units, energy units. So I have 3 moves. So I'm going to go, let's see, the wormhole's right there. I'm going to go from here through the wormhole 1. Now I'm traveling with them. Then I'm going to go 2 and open up this shield. Hello. 2, 3. So that was traveling together.